life view has just been like thrown out the window. And you're just like
I need
thinking about this as
making me a
shot
cigarette.
repeatedly and didn't go down.
Like they were hopping.
yes, they got hit several times and did not drop. Some of those shots should have just come from the shot, or at least not that kneecapping. That woman should have fallen on the ground unconscious at the very least.
What?
You do hear more of this hopping noise, hopping.
I blew one of the guys.
Alright, so yeah, I guess I'll help him try to figure out what the hell's going
Okay.
on.
The woman is panicking. She's freaking out. But you learn from her and from the children who keep interrupting her that they crashed through. There were 3 of them. They crashed through the walls. Okay, I like what that roll just said. They crashed through the walls, they were jumping, one of them flew across the room and killed her husband, or attacked her husband, and the other were coming at her, and she doesn't know what they are. They were terrible. She doesn't know, and then the little girl speaks up in Chinese, and she says, well, that girl was Ingzie. You recognize the name as one of the people that has disappeared from the village. That was Ingzie. That's what one of the little children says. Indeed.
So yeah, that was one of the missing villagers.
She ain't missing anymore.
Maybe they started it.
She's Japanese now.
You're over your okay. You're over your temporary insanity. It only lasted 5 rounds. So it's pretty much ended when you slammed the door
I
shut.
really think so.
He had delusions, basically hallucinations or delusions. So that's why you suddenly thought this is
You're Japanese now.
You can make me an idea check real quick.
I don't know if I want to make it after the last one. Yeah.
She turned Japanese?
Damn, her voice was deep for Japanese. It sounded just like some of the radio stuff you've heard on the radio. The Japanese voices that are sprouting propaganda. So, now, Daniel, report plane. Yeah, the stuff's falling apart. I gotta reglue a lot of the stuff on this thing. It's more like the one you left behind now. I'm so sad about that. Okay.
No, that one has landing
So,
gear.
so this is the information that you get. You can relay that to them if you want.
Okay, yeah, I already know these things are.
No. They've not the. Remember, you're dealing with 1940s China. Not everybody knows all the legends.
So yeah, one of them was the villager though.
You can make an idea check too.
Yeah, okay.
One of them was definitely the villagers from. According to the little girl, she's like,
So make an idea
I knew
check
her.
or just anything, yeah.
Just make an idea check. It's at the top right.
Top right. Okay.
I just tell everybody, well, whatever they are, they don't go down.
Reroll that.
Japanese super soldiers.
Oh, 17, yeah.
You made it.
Yep.
You do have a book of Chinese legends in your little.
Oh, now you know.
What? Okay.
You do.
I'm not superstitious, but I do have legends.
No, you had it. You don't remember where you got it.
It's fairy tales. It's fairy tales.
Most of your books are like medical books.
Just
and
stuff
like
to
that.
fill a shelf.
Yeah, and there was like a fairy tale book. Yeah, it's an old fairy tale book.
Okay, well, let's get
One
that
of the
puppy
villagers
out.
probably gave it to you in payment for doing some healing to it or something.
Ingrown toenail. It's really hard if you do that.
No, not my microphone. Okay.
Oh yeah. Let's go crack open that book.
Yeah, you can crack open that book. Give me library use.
Library use.
Let's see how fast you can find it.
Skill.
55. 55.
Yeah, that's a big one in Call of Cthulhu, actually.
89.
89.
I got
Well, you can't help him because the book's in Chinese. You'll have to make a 10% before you can even try to help. And actually, he's still looking. It's just going to take him a while.
I can look over his shoulder.
Yeah, you can look over his shoulder. But you'll need to
As
make
I'm
that
flipping
Chinese.
through, he's just like 80.
Okay. Yeah, he's moving too fast for you. You're like, oh, that word is okay. That well, that word. Oh God. Okay. It's fine. It's fine.
There are illustrations.
I think the day.
No, it's actually not got illustrations. It's not like a book of fairy tales so much as like a legends book. And again, you got it as payment for
something.
Ingrown toenail.
something that was somebody was hurt and then you healed them up. So it's going to take you. It only takes you an hour to really scour this book.
Okay.
There's some lanterns lit here in the clinic. You don't hear any more noises that night, actually. Are you guys going to crash here? What do you want to do while he's looking through the book?
Watches.
I say don't go out. No one goes
You don't
outside.
gotta tell me twice.
No one
Maybe
goes
these
outside.
people would be benefited by knowing not to go outside? Huh?
I can't let anyone go outside.
Is there
Sergeant
no way
Emerson is
for
just
me
smoking.
to regain hit points?
No.
You want to go back out?
It takes a week to get 1d3 points back from natural healing, and you can only attempt once to heal a single wound. You took a lot with that wound. It cut deep. You're still oozing blood through the bandages. It was a terrible wound. Oh wait, it's on your face. Yeah. Like you're still like.
You're like wrapped up.
Yeah, your face is probably pretty much wrapped up except for your mouth and your eyes and your nose.
If you weren't ugly before, you're gonna be now.
Yeah, give me a luck check. Let's see if you're gonna lose some actual appearance points.
I succeed one.
All right. So you don't know this. Your character doesn't know this, but you know this. That it'll look manly. Wait, what's your guy look like?
Chicks dig scars.
Oh God, yeah. You can't get the mustache, but you got a scar now. Yeah. Anyway,
Boy Scout.
you find it.
All right, cool.
This is how you grow a mustache.
Jiangxi. Yes.
Hey, look out for
Legends
lovely.
of China.
Hank Williams Jr.
You can actually, if you want, you can give them this information as well.
Everyone, come. So,
Yes, you figured something out now,
I
Doctor.
have. According to this book, they are called the Jiangxi, or stiff dead. They are in essence dead bodies gripped in perpetual rigor mortis, unable to easily move, so they hop to their victims. They are fairly slow. Created by supernatural art, spirit possession of a dead body, a corpse that absorbs a sufficient amount of yang qi, or qi,
Yes.
essentially evil life force. A person was sufficiently evil in life. A dead person who is not buried even after the funeral has been held, and is struck by a bolt of lightning. Yeah, when the soul fails to leave the dead body, or someone injured by the Yangshi might become one. It is said a paper talisman.
Wait, repeat that sentence. In character. Wait, hold on. So run that by me again.
Someone injured by the Yangshi. I'm just gonna keep staring at him. Yangshi might become one.
We put him under watch. High hands.
You got hit too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got hit.
You got
Yeah.
No. It's better be a flesh wound.
It's only a flesh wound.
Okay, calm down. Remember, this is just legends.
Fairy tale.
Yeah. Just legends. Just legends.
There's a perfectly good explanation. They were probably pretending, or using this.
When is legend? How did you dispose of them?
Collin, you sort of fucking fly. Keep that in mind, okay? He said, "Oh, that's just people pretending to be these things, probably." You saw this thing jump, go like 15 feet and land. So keep that in mind. No one else actually, I don't think, saw that.
Yeah. So
I
it is
had a 30
said.
cal go through one of its ends and it didn't do anything.
There you go. So anyway,
It's like he slashed the jugular and it didn't slow her down.
Yeah.
yeah, it looked
across
like
the
it.
neck.
Yeah. Anyways, keep going.
Alright, so it is said a paper talisman with a specific prayer upon it allows one to control the Yangshi. If the paper is removed, things on the face.
All of them had things on their faces.
Okay, the thing
that in
becomes
mind.
free-willed, though it is not terribly intelligent and merely wants to steal more chi to grow in power.
So, may or may not be.
Yeah. They're said to feed off the chi of a living person to become more powerful. They may have many weaknesses, including mirrors, items made from the wood of a peach tree.
Oh, there's one peach tree in ground. In town.
Oh no, broom specific.
Yeah, brooms are
The
another.
broom peach wood, yeah.
Oh, could have been. There is one peach tree in town you know of. It's in front of the temple.
Oh, okay.
In front of the temple. Oh, good.
Let's go right
a
now.
rooster's call. Jujube seeds. Oh, we actually have tons of jujube trees around. I actually do know that.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
most of those blooming trees in town right
Yeah.
now. They're very pretty.
7 of which must be nailed into the acupuncture points on the back of the corpse. Fire, which purifies. Hey, I actually thought about setting them on fire. Hooves is a blank donkey. Okay.
Black donkey.
Black donkey, yeah.
There aren't any black donkeys in town. You know that.
Vinegar of Bagua-san. The I Ching or Tongshu
Those are books. I Ching and the Tonshu are both like.
glutinous rice,
That was
sticky
close.
rice.
Ha
Yeah. Adzuki beans, a handbell, thread stained with black ink, blood of a black dog, a stone's mason's awl, any axe, or a broom. Ah, okay.
A peach tree broom would be pretty badass.
Yeah.
I'm going broom making.
The Yangshi cannot actually see, think, or speak, but they locate their prey through their sense of smell or by detecting their breathing. Holding one's breath may allow one to remain undetected by the Yangshi. The origins of the Yangshi are also written off. Originally, the stories.
No, you're fine. I copied and pasted this right from like the scenario, so there might be a couple of grammatical weirdness in there.
Yeah. Originally, the stories came from transporting the corpse over 1,000 li. If relatives of a deceased could not afford vehicles to have the dead person's body transported home for the funeral, they would hire a Taoist priest to conduct a ritual to reanimate the corpse and teach them how to hop their way home. Yeah, the priest only transported the corpses by night and would ring bells to notify others that it is bad luck to see a Yangshi. The story is thought to originally come from the province of Jiangxi, where people had to travel far to find work. After they died, they were transported back to their hometown as it was thought the spirits would feel homesick buried away from home. Corpses would be arranged upright in a single file and tied to long bamboo rods on the side. Two men, one on the front and one in the back, would carry the rods on their shoulders and walk. The bamboo would flex up and down, making the corpses appear to be hopping in unison when viewed from a distance away.
All right.
Dun, dun,
I start praying.
You start praying?
Yeah.
I thought you said you weren't religious.
I'm religious now. I'm religious now.
I thought he was religious.
He said it was a joke.
Oh.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Well,
that's what the doctor reads to you in English. You can translate that for them and read it in English.
yeah. I'm gonna tell the villagers too. Just
The children are falling asleep already.
Okay. Is the wife still awake?
Yeah.
We'll just make
I
a.
just died. Like, I imagine trauma would be.
She is. She's awake. She's
So,
pretty
yeah,
freaked out.
I'm just gonna let her know what happened and like according to what this book.
If her corpse starts
Okay.
hopping home,
She's
run.
terrified by that
Like,
thing.
Yeah.
None of them were injured. She says, "What of my husband? Will he become one of those things?"
Honestly, it's just probably a superstition. I don't think so.
She's out of it. She's terrified.
Yeah.
yeah, just a superstition, huh?
There has to be an explanation for this.
Yes, that's why you don't go out of your house, huh?
I don't want to get clawed.
Ah.
Who's calling? Why don't we want to get
All right, middle of the night.
Watches.
You're locked inside. Okay, you want to wait till morning?
What if I keep it? Yeah, do you have any
Do
rice?
we have any sticky?
Oh.
Do I have sticky rice?
Yeah, you probably have some in the house. Yeah, everybody has sticky rice. I mean, it's just
I start like plastering it. Like,
you have to cook it first. It's not cooked. You probably have to cook it before.
Yeah.
You can place it.
If everyone
You can
wants
cook
to
some
throw in
sticky
the pot of
rice, and you
yeah.
can like do the windows and the doors with it if you want. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm like covering myself in sticky now. Sticky rice
Just
armor
start eating
suit.
just like the whole bag.
It's like Predator with Schwarzenegger, except it's sticky rice.
Sticky rice.
Yeah.
Hold your breath.
Just like like against the
That's
wall
another
with
one.
like sticky rice on the face. Just
That's another one.
Yeah, it's one of the ones he read.
all right. So yeah, I'm gonna start cooking some sticky rice then.
Okay, you cook some sticky rice. You set up
So,
defenses in the house.
Yep.
What are you guys doing? Alex,
You have a broom?
he probably has a broom in the house too. Yeah.
Give me the broom.
Okay.
I'm like,
There's probably dozens of brooms in this village.
Yeah. Are we just all gonna like leave our guns and just?
Do you have any mirrors?
Well,
Do I have? I probably have. Actually, I think
hold
it
on.
wouldn't have
Let's
a.
see. I have a list of what might be found where in this town.
Have mirrors.
I think this might be the
Yeah,
most
I'm pretty
empowered
sure.
Call of Cthulhu game I've ever seen.
I did check.
Like, you guys...
See if you remember
know how to
something.
make these things, you know their weaknesses, you
You
have
can actually make it
access
too
to
if you want. Jonathan, you can make it too.
Can I make one from knowing like the area?
I succeed idea.
Yeah, you could.
I succeed idea.
You succeeded too. There were some mirrors in the headman's house. There was a big one in one of the rooms, like his bedroom, and you saw a couple of the little ones scattered around the house as well.
I also
I can't
remember
think
the
of
gas can behind.
Well, they don't do
Oh yeah,
much
gas
over
cans
here.
behind the doctor's office. There's 5 petrol cans. What now?
They don't do as much over here now.
True.
But yeah, it's good to know.
You don't have any mirrors in the house. Usually shaped from memory. You know what I mean? It's just mirrors are expensive. You don't have them.
Kind of handy in it.
Do what?
It would be kind of handy.
In a clinic? For
I
what?
mean, if I'm looking,
For what?
it's not like a,
For life.
Well, there is one. We'll say this: there's one light that has a mirrored surface on the dome.
Like the lights hang down. You can,
Yeah, there. Well, you don't have anything that fancy,
Yeah,
but you
okay.
do have. There's a mirrory surface on one of the lights that you could remove if you wanted to. It's a shiny metal surface. It could
Why don't
work.
we just keep a rooster and squeeze it every time they get close?
Record the sound.
With medicine,
I'm
you
going
know
to be the captain running out with a
I do,
rooster
yeah, I
in
was
one arm and
thinking
worm in the other.
getting the jujubes in the acupuncture points when the thing's
boys,
walking
he's
around
lost it.
might be really tough.
Yeah.
So, anyway, what do you guys want to do?
Well, not
Wait till morning.
Not sleep? Okay, you guys gonna wait till morning? Do you want to? So you're setting watches? It's probably
Lay down
about
and
8
not
hours
sleep.
till morning. So
I'm going to sleep because
you just roll over on the doctor's examining table and
I'm
just
gonna lay down
go
and
to
not
sleep.
sleep till morning.
Okay, so you're gonna do
Try to
that.
sleep, but
Make a sanity check. If you make it, you can get to sleep. If you fail it, you can lay there all night and stare at the walls.
apparently I go to sleep instantly.
Okay, you don't think you're going to be able to fall asleep, and then the adrenaline's gone from your system, and you're just like, ow. Did you want to set a watch, Alex? What's going on there?
Well, I went to go to sleep and I was like, not happening. I'm gonna watch.
Okay. Yeah, all you can see is yourself cutting that girl, and then it's a jugular, so it should be like, spsh, and it's just like, and you're like, this is not, what? Okay. You're gonna keep watch all night?
Well, I'm not sleeping, so I guess I'm up. I'm just like,
So you're like, I'll take first watch, and then you just stay up all night? Okay. You guys don't all have to make the sanity checks to go to sleep. Mike pointed out that he was not going to sleep, so I gave him a chance of going to sleep.
Yeah.
So it's up to you.
I'm gonna try to go to sleep.
Okay, you don't have to make a roll. You were not part of the fight per se.
Yeah, okay, I just saw some.
And you can crash. You got sticky rice. You're good. So the next morning, cock crows wake you guys up, except for Alex, who's been awake all night. You're gonna
safety.
You're gonna be at -20 on everything until you get some sleep. Okay, just FYI.
I'm gonna
sleep all day.
I'm gonna go back to the house where we did our battle at to get my rifle.
It's just laying on the floor. There's no sign of the guy that was laying there. What are you saying?
I'm suggesting there's a connection with Miss Tom.
Mrs. Hahn?
I think maybe we go back there.
You can if you want.
But
Why go to a dead woman?
Because she wasn't dead when we went there. Yeah, are you really going to be skeptical?
Give me your broom. I'm taking this with me. Where's that peach tree?
Yes, I'm going to go make a club from the branches of that peach tree.
Peach tree.
Just by the temple, right?
Yeah, bam. That's a peach tree right there.
I want to take my like gas cans.
Okay, it's just in a lean-to. It's not even locked up. You can
Still
grab
think,
it.
like even a little one would.
It's a switch.
They're,
you gotta spank some naughty
it's essentially it's a 5-gallon can, like a jerry can. They're not called that yet. They won't be. I don't think they don't call that till the mid-40s.
Call what?
Jerry cans, because they were called jerry cans because the Jerrys used them.
yeah, but I recovered my
You got your gun.
gun.
Are you going, Mike? It's a long walk with that leg. You wanted to go to the peach tree.
Yeah.
Who's going with Mike? Anybody? You're gonna need an axe or something to get it to chop off the
I'm
inside.
gonna make some
Have a hunting
calming tea for everyone.
Okay, so you guys are getting up and getting around when he brings in some tea.
I have my hunting knife. I can take a chop.
And that's when you had the conversation about Mrs. Hand. You're gonna probably want an axe because you want a club, right? Something that's gonna be like boom and hurt
You
them.
can hack through quite a bit without
Okay, you can try.
But remember,
Do you have an axe?
no, but the blacksmith, I'm pretty sure.
There's some axes in town, yes. You
Okay,
would
I
know.
find an axe first.
Yeah, there are a few. There's a few axes in the village, so you can go talk to those people. And buy
I
them.
kind of want to like. Can I tell the villagers like what we saw and get
Yeah, you can give them all that.
All that
They
information.
believe you wholeheartedly. You're the wisest man in the town. They're like,
just let them know and let them know what to do.
they want to
just in
dig up all the
case.
graves and like smash all the dead bodies. There's a graveyard
I would
over by the temple.
Sounds like a great idea.
I guess just burn them. Can give them a can of Jerry.
Bring out your dead.
It'll probably take days. There's like a couple dozen graves.
Okay, there's a lot of graves.
And they're like, yeah, they're all kind of freaking out. What do we do? Are you going to tell them all of these things that supposedly work?
I'm gonna tell them all the things that we could sprinkle rice
Okay.
on the graves.
Yeah, you could sprinkle sticky rice on the graves if you want.
Well, I'll help the villagers sprinkle sticky rice on the
Okay,
graves.
you're working on that. That'll take till about noon. You get an axe. You're chopping off one of the bigger branches to make a heavy, big
Axe handle
club.
size.
Yeah, okay. So it's a big club. It's a heavy stick. Yeah. So you have a
Can I
club.
fashion it into an axe hand?
Can you fashion it into
Like,
no?
put the axe head on.
Do you have craft wood, carpentry, anything?
That's a great.
You have no idea how to do that.
I was gonna make like an axe made out of a peach tree.
The broom, on the other hand.
What's the? Is there a
One
base
side
for
axe.
craft?
There's
Axe, one side.
Make a base craft check if you want to spend. That'll take you all day though. That'll be all you can do today, Mike. Because literally, you have no training in this. It's going to take you a long time. Okay.
I'm
That's
going,
your
but I have
day.
a club.
That's your day. You
I'm
have a
collecting-
club
I'm
with
collecting
like a
them.
thing that's carved on the
It's
top
like
to
that,
try to fit the axe head, but you couldn't get it to stay on. You're like,
Like tied the broom.
and it falls off. It's terrible. But you do have a peach tree club. Wow.
I try to gather up some brooms.
Yeah, the villagers are willing. Well, they don't want to give up their brooms, but they give you. You get a couple. You can get 2 brooms.
I don't
But
tell anybody.
I didn't actually take the axe apart. I'm assuming.
You didn't take the axe part now.
So then I grab.
What are you gonna do?
So I grab the axe and go get my own club.
Okay, so you're gonna go chop a club too.
Peach tree's
Okay.
gone.
We'll just say.
No, it's a good sized
chopping
peach
couple.
tree.
So can I?
No, he came and got an axe. He did it. Okay, what do you want to do today, Ashton?
So I'm American. I want to grab a piece of mirror.
One of the little mirrors? Okay, yeah, you can find one of the little mirrors in the headman's house. He's panicked. The headman's has got one.
Yeah.
I asked about
He's gonna
flammable.
get the big one.
I asked about flammable.
Get a polished
liquid.
gong.
Flammable liquid?
Have a gong.
Who are you asking?
Either the head. Well, I guess him because I can't speak to anybody else. This thing.
Yeah.
What are you asking?
Flammable liquid. Find flammable liquid.
Plenty of gas behind for my generators.
Oh, I don't want to use gas, but I don't swing it on something. Hopefully. I prove alcohol.
That's a flammable liquid.
Well, yeah, but if we need the
Alcohol.
generator and I've torched
that
it.
is a good
Gasoline
idea.
does not.
That is a good idea.
Alcohol does not burn
Unless
nearly
it's
as well as
80%.
gas.
Unless it's
Even
above 80%.
even
It's
high
still
proof, it's still like minuscule compared to gas.
It's a.
Fine, I'll take your gas then. We don't light some mixture in town.
Okay, so you've gotten the gas, the mirror. You can still do more today, Ashton. Mike took like all day to do his thing.
I gather up the berry things, whatever you're talking about.
The jujube seeds?
Yeah, that's.
There's a lot of them everywhere. They're like they're almost like like stones in the middle of peat
I make.
pits. It's like that.
I make a little sling so I can like.
You have to hit acupuncture points and it has to be nailed.
Oh,
in.
act.
Tell me what you're doing.
Yeah,
if
you have
anything
to
else.
nail them into the acupuncture.
So you gotta take them down first.
You can look at that.
Let's gather a bunch of seeds.
You too, Collin. Let me know if there's something you want to do today.
I was gathering seeds.
Get a mirror.
You can get a ton. Say what?
Get a mirror.
I'd like to get
One of
a
the mirrors?
metric ton of
Okay.
seeds.
So there's one mirror left of the small size.
Like
for the
literally
headman's.
2,000 pounds.
So he's got my broom.
He could probably get a couple hundred if he wants. There's these trees are everywhere. There's rotten fruit underneath
I'm
them from
gonna
last
carry
year.
like 20 of them or something. I don't know.
Yeah, you could grab 20.
About
I
7.
What about you? What do you want to do?
So I got my club and my father's rifle.
I gathered like 7.
I guess I'll
I gathered
gather
like
a bag
20.
of rice.
Yeah, you can get some rice. There's plenty of rice.
Yeah, so that I can like throw some rice later.
You could try that. You don't know if it'll work or what.
Yeah, well, like.
These are pretty vague about how these things affect these creatures anyway. If they're even true. Who knows?
I was nothing till noon, right? So I'm
Yes, you still have time during the day.
still
Mike's the one that took
I've
all
got
day.
a broom
Everybody
strapped
else
to
is
my
doing
back.
like little smaller stuff.
We'll go grab an axe.
Yeah, you can. One of the villagers can give you an axe, although he's loath to get rid of it because he wants to use it to defend his family.
Oh,
But
yeah.
you can take it if you want.
Nah, if he
It's gonna
needs
die
You have
later.
a broom.
I do have a-
Wait,
wait, he's
you
got a
did.
broom.
No, I
You
don't.
have- You have 3 brooms
He has
now.
3 brooms.
Yeah, he's
What?
holding 3 brooms.
I know you have one of them. My broom.
You found 2 other brooms that the villagers were willing to give you.
Well,
And
I'm gonna
he
go
had
take
his.
the axe and notice his kids and be like,
Yeah, okay.
I give you back your
He
broom.
thanks you. Okay.
Wait. Which one's the nicest?
Oh, you have a copy of the I Chain in your library.
oh yeah.
No, this one's my broom then.
Do we have? Can I?
He doesn't like spout out. Oh, I have a copy of the I Chain.
No, I'm
He
just
just
gonna.
remembered that.
Yeah. So can I go back to my house?
I'm going to sharpen the tips of the brooms
Okay.
so that I could like
Be like, wait a minute,
spear
just
somebody
walk
with
off
them.
and go.
Maybe.
Okay.
Get a broom.
Check.
Yeah, you have a copy of the I Chain.
You get it.
Okay.
So what is it? Just read from it, or
It's a book. It's a Taoist book.
okay?
Or is it like the power of Christ compels you, or is it like you start like reading it?
That's the information you have. It's pretty vague. It's just
Can I
it's
start
just like
reading the
a couple
I Ching?
pages.
And just
Yeah,
see
you can
what-
read it. It's just it's about Taoism.
Taoism.
Yeah.
Okay. So it doesn't really have any.
What do you mean?
Does it have
Am I
prayers?
wrong? Oh, I think it's about 1,000.
Do I notice any
I was
prayers?
thinking something. I think you're
Do
right.
you have what?
Do I notice any prayers in it? Like anything, something to recite?
There's plenty of prayers in it. There's tons of prayers in it.
Tons of prayers in
So
it?
there you go.
Prayers to ward off evil?
Nothing that specific.
Nothing that specific. Okay.
Everybody still has time today if there's other things you want to do. You have 3 brooms with sharpened ends. You two guys have your peach branch clubs.
Could I ask around town
About what?
the I Ching and like what?
They're pretty ignorant. You know what I mean?
Ignorant
I mean, they
about it?
just don't know a lot of religion. They used to go
So,
and pray at the temple once in a
that's
while
about
before
it,
it got
yeah.
like destroyed by the Japanese.
It's
So
like 10 years ago.
I'll grab one of the mirrors and
So you have the third mirror.
yeah, and then like tie it around my sling so that I can like.
Okay, make me another mechanical engineer roll. Mechanical check.
I failed it.
Okay, it's on there. You'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Oh no.
We got a question.
Yes.
Well, I had a separate question.
I got a question.
Okay, ask me a question.
You go ahead.
Oh my
What
God,
was
somebody
Mrs.
asked.
Han's house made out of?
Mrs. Han, she was in a wooden house.
Okay, and
It was a nice house. It wasn't as nice as the doctor's clinic, but it was nice as some of the other wooden houses in town.
I would ask for a small bag of rice then.
Yeah, you can get some rice.
Okay, I'm gonna get some rice.
The Chinese are happy to help, actually, you guys. Although a lot of them are like
Freaking out.
kind of
Save
freaking out, but
two
also at the same time, at least they
people's
feel like they have something they
Yeah,
can fight
So
back
I'm
with. now.
failing to convert my club into an axe.
It took you all day to do that because you wanted to roll. So
Can I at least make like this quick torch on it?
a torch.
Tie some cloth in the end.
Yeah, you can tie some cloth on the hand and soak it in gasoline, and so it'll light. It won't. I mean, it'll give you some light for maybe 10, 15, 20 minutes, possibly.
Or set something on fire. If I
Oh yeah, you can definitely set things on fire.
Well, why don't you try to sleep for a couple?
What are our sterilized bandages?
Yeah, you're getting really tired. They're just bandages that are clean.
I'm gonna take a quick nap.
Probably, yeah, you could sleep all day if you want. All you're doing is gathering some brooms, sharpen the ends, you're done. Bedtime, I'll wake you up
Well,
before
one of
it
my
wakes-
ideas, I guess, that I would have said before I would have passed
Yeah, you
after
can.
my nap would have been going back to Mrs. Han's house and trying to set up there, if nothing else. Like, if we get like stuck there, we can set up there because it's a wooden house. So maybe we'll get,
It kept out whatever was outside the other night.
yeah.
And it did sound like the same noise as that hop, hop,
Yeah.
hop noise. And
I
it's-
think
Wait, is it night now?
no, not yet.
So
Sleeping.
I also
I still have a
yeah.
little bit of time left.
Yeah, you'll have time.
I also would give them all a talk about immediately running out of the building against the commanding officer's advisement.
Okay, so he lectures you guys like a very short school teacher.
If you mention shortness, I'll smack you in the kneecap.
No one mentioned shortness.
you don't
But,
need to, sir, you don't need to be short with this. I mean,
Jugular punch.
okay.
Do you think you're big?
What else did you want to
I
do?
just
The weight of all this kind of bears down on me, and I'm gonna go to the
stand
rice
slightly so it's my
Oh yeah, you could go have rice wine.
Yeah.
You could do a little drinking during the day.
Yeah.
Day drinking? That sounds great. You know, things invading,
You're already
chance of death,
asleep.
day drinking.
What about you two guys? Anything else you want to do? You want to make a torch? Yeah, you can make a torch. Use some of the gasoline, get some cloth, that kind of thing.
I say we burn the entire village
You
down.
want to go to the temple? Okay, by yourself? Okay. Okay. So you slip off, go to the temple by yourself. It is obviously been abandoned for some time, for at least several years. There's growth. It looks like it was made of wood. There are 4 different doors.
Smoke the monster around.
Here we go.
I say we dust off and nuke it.
It's one big room, okay? One big room, lots of pillars, high ceiling. You know, it looks like somebody's been in here. There are like markings where somebody has been moving around through the dust and stuff. 4 years of cumulative dust and detritus, or detritus. Detritus. Is it detritus?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's a term. It's a word. And somebody has been in here
The shithole.
recently. You do find a cabinet near the center, and there are 2 handbells in there. Yeah.
And what?
That was one of the things.
Handbells. Yeah, okay, you grab them and take them both. Let's see if there's anything else about this. The interior is impressive, though dirty. There are numerous large statues under the high vaulted ceilings. Pillars are prevalent. However, there are numerous footprints through the dust, as if someone has been moving constantly through the temple. They lead back and forth from the place to all 4 doors and even meander around the statues. There you go. You're out. Got the bills. Give me luck check. Let's see if any of the villagers noticed you go in there. You failed? Okay. A couple of villagers see you come out and like head back to the village, and they're like, they make some kind of signs, and they're like, and they run away. They're apparently frightened that one of the Americans is now cursed and will soon die.
Which is actually probably the case.
Can I make an idea check with the alcohol as I'm drinking it to see if I can like use it as some type of throwable, flammable throwable?
You don't think I'll give it for free? You don't think that it would burn very well?
Oh yeah, it's not
I mean,
very high.
it's rice wine. It's got a pretty high concentration, but burning alcohol just is not a high heat burn. So
It still lights something on fire, wouldn't it?
you could. I don't know. I didn't do that much. I should have done research on that.
It won't be enough to
Yeah.
even